Hi everyone. So this video is for those students who have qualified a NET GATE JEST exam in the recent times. So there are many students who are sending me questions that where to apply and what are the scopes in their respective ranks. So please go through the whole video so that you can have a clear viewpoint of what to do with your respective ranks. So first of all, I am doing my PhD from IIT Kharagpur, and in 2019 I had a GATE rank of 930. So from that rank I was able to apply. I applied in all the IITs, and most of them did invited me for the admission procedure of the PhD program. So first of all, if your GATE rank is within 500 or 600, you can expect to get a call from all the IITs except IIT Delhi or Kanpur, because there are some funding crisis at their institute and they call a little higher rank, like within 100 or 200. Apart from that, you will get call from all the IITs. Also, if your rank is within 1000, you can expect to get a call from maximum of the IITs. But as you know that this year the cutoff went a little bit higher, so it might be possible that the GATE score which is actually used to shortlist the students might go a little bit higher. Last year it was around 450 for general category in all the institutes. Most of the institutes kept their cutoff for the GATE score as 450. So that might go a little bit higher this time, because last year around 450 the rank was 1200 or something, but sorry, not 1200, so around 1000, a little bit higher than 1000. But this time the cutoff for the 1000 rank GATE score have a higher GATE score than the previous year. So the point is, I would request all of you to apply in as many places as possible, because keep in mind that most of the places where you are applying, when they shortlist you and will call you for the interview, the timings will clash, because suppose last year it was IIT Bombay and IIT Madras clashed with each other. Also IIT Delhi and IIT Kanpur clashed with each other. So like that, most of the institute will clash with each other. So it's better you apply in as many places as possible, so that your chances increases for getting an interview call. Also, for those students, it is very important to keep in mind that whose rank are greater than 1000, or suppose like 1500 to more than 1500, like 2000, 2500. It is important that you apply for most of the places. Along with that, try to apply in the interdisciplinary departments, because this is very important. Most of the people don't know about this, but this actually increases your chances of getting into a PhD program. Sorry. Most of the research institutes, like also in IITs or NITs, there are some interdisciplinary departments. Like the most vibrant interdisciplinary department is the material science department. Here you will find many people working from different backgrounds, like chemistry, physics, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, ceramics engineering. So there is a possibility that you can collaborate with many people from different backgrounds, and there the cutoff remains generally low for the GATE score of different subjects. Since they are interdisciplinary, they keep the cutoff little lower than the departmental cutoffs. Also, departments like nanoscience and other some other centers like you can find out like quantum information, space engineering, like in IIT Jodhpur, there is an interdisciplinary program which conducts for different subjects such as quantum information, space technology. You can go through it. So it is always advisable to apply in as many department as possible, because if you think that you will only try to apply in the physics department, that can be a little bit problematic for those who have a little less score. So try to be a little bit, what can I say, flexible in your choice or choices of departments. That will be going to help you. And along with that, try to apply in the MTech programs as well if you are interested, because in the IITs, if you are admitted in the MTech program and if you have a good CGPA like 8 or 8.5, you can directly convert your MTech program to PhD after the first year. So that will be really helpful if you are really interested. And also don't think like that if you are interested in theoretical part and you are applying for MTech programs, you cannot do theoretical work. So there are many people who prefer to take students in their theory background from MTech branches, so that is also possible. And for the top 7 IITs, generally they will call up to 1000, 1000, 1200, or IIT Madras calls up to 1600 as far as I have heard. So apply in those places. And also the new IITs, so I was checking through the web pages, the faculty lists of the new IITs, so they have recruited quite a substantial amount of faculties in the last year. So when I applied for the interview programs last year, the faculty member was not there much compared to this year. So that is also a good thing. So like IIT Palakkad, IIT Mandi, so they have recruited quite a good amount of faculties, and their works are really good in their respective field. So you can also check their website and apply in that. But my request will be to apply in all the as many places as possible, especially those who have rank below 1000 or below 1500, 2000, like that. So try to apply as many places as possible, that will be helpful. And also, as I said, try to go through the interdisciplinary areas if you find that. So there the chances will be higher to get an interview call. And also sometimes you will find that it becomes easier to get an admission in those departments. And also there are some other interdisciplinary parts also. You can search through the web page and you can find that. So, and one thing I want to tell you, that please don't think like only physics people do physics works. So there are many different people from different background who are working in different branches of other subjects. Like chemistry people do work in some areas of physics which is generally broadly classified as chemical physics. If you want to go through what is chemical physics, you can find out in the internet. So mostly quantum many body theory, statistical mechanics, the applications of those parts, also molecular physics, atomic physics do come under the sub branches of chemical physics. They are also working in other areas. Also people working in material science, nanotechnology, they sometimes they are from different backgrounds but are working on some different areas. So it is not like that only physics people are working in the areas of physics. So most of the people nowadays do interdisciplinary research, just because remember that if you are in interdisciplinary areas, it increases the broadness of your field, so you can have a good knowledge or good expertise of multiple areas in your field, and that will help you also in your further career. So Thank you, and hope you like this video. If you find this video useful, please share it. And lastly, I want to say that the time is not good nowadays, so please stay safe and follow the guidelines that have been suggested by WHO. Please try to follow that strictly and stay safe. Thank you.